I see you out there doing work.
Good, MP?
He's a bit of a liability, Brian, but I also
saw the WNBA launch the Commissioner's Cup, but what are your thoughts, Doris, about a mid-season tournament being added to the NBA?
Kevin, it's hard not to look at the positive effect that the play-in situation has had on the NBA. Think about it, how much more competitive games are down the stretch of the regular season. So because of that success, I am very open to adding a mid-season tournament.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Smith is out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Halliburton. Then there's Buddy Hield. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Turner. Smith kicks to Halliburton. Off target from outside. Jackson against Smith. The three. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Indiana off to a slow start. 6-point game. So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Brooks against Hield. Over Brooks. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Adams.
Early on, 3 misses to open the game. Their offense right now still trying to find its way.
There's Jackson with the 3. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Turner. Here's Halliburton. Hield from outside. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is a three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
Jackson from long range sinks the triple. Jackson's got 12 in the game.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
The pass to Halliburton. Hield against Brooks. Turner with a screen for Hield. And Indiana, another three.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Jackson, that's good.
5 of 5 to start. I think he's in the zone.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Jackson. Here's Halliburton. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And the Grizzlies leading by 9.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote. 12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
1:56 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Halliburton. He kicks it to Turner. Inside. Here's Nembhard. Grizzlies with the rebound. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
And here's Halliburton following the three from Jackson. .112 left in the first. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
The defense, a step.
Indiana calls time. Indiana calls time.
Don't start, coach! Get it to MP!
On the court right now for the Pacers. Jackson and Turner man the post position. And it's Man in at the three, the small forward. Here's Man. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside for Jackson. Here's Man. Guarded by Bane. And the foul called. That's his first foul. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Morant with the steal. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Timberwolves was a driven player. He had 56 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it, and he took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Well, this team needs his contribution. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Here's Nembhard after the made shot from Jackson. Hield outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Indiana again missing. And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Well, great with this Memphis Grizzlies team. You like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Memphis leading by 20. Outside Jackson. The three. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Nembhard, the pass to Hield. They need this. That one's not going to go. Great D that time from Bane. Outside Jackson. Takes the three. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Out left to the wing. Nembhard, the pass to Smith. Three-pointer, Hield. Indiana again missing.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them. I am simply blown away by his accuracy. He has made every shot, and what's most important, his team is winning.
Hield with a screen on Morant. Here's Nembhard. The layup off target.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Jackson misses. Indiana's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move. Steven Adams picks one up.
Boy, that has to be a relief, ending a 14-0 run by Memphis.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
And Brooks gets it to go.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Jackson setting the pick here for Haliburton. From 8 feet away, he drops it in. Haliburton's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Haliburton, he knows the way.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And Indiana shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. There's 14 seconds left in the second quarter. And Jones over to help. Shot clock at 6. There's the three. Turner for 3. And no good that time. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody. The story tonight, everything, and I mean everything is worth.
They're raining threes. I'm telling you, and the defense forgot to check the weather report. Somebody get them an umbrella and a poncho.
The only thing they're getting is an earful from the coach.
And now to some other news. We've got... And that about wraps.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
Your Grizzlies 103. The Pacers 91. Thank you.
Welcome to All-Star action, everyone. So we'll see Mr. Clutch. 5 racks with 2 balls stationed out deep in the do zone. 70 seconds to shoot 27 shots in all. Now, the do balls are worth 3 points. The money balls are worth 2. The rest are worth 1. And each shooter picks a rack of all money balls.
And so now you're thinking about strategy. Do you put that money ball rack last? Because you're all warmed up, and it is only 22 feet away, so you cannot afford to waste any time.
And that's 6 in a row. That's 12.
Right on target.
Oh, got the mitts on right now. He's cooking. And solid performance through the last 2 racks.
Misses with the first 2 balls. Up to 17 now. There's 18. 19.
Terrific.
He might run out of time. 3 racks down, 2 to go. 21. 22 points. He's at 23 points. He's nailed 4 in a row. 1 rack to go here. Ran out of time on the money rack. And he comes away with 25 points. And we don't see this too often. He was on another level there.
And he ran a string of made shots up to 10.
Here we go with Damian Lillard.
And they say...
And 26 points is what he put up in that round. Terrific work from him today. He really left it all out there.
Yeah, sluggish start there, but when things kicked into gear, he got hot in a big hurry.
And so here's Curry now.
And hoops.
He comes away with a total of 30 points. A scintillating performance. My goodness, that was special.
Well, you saw the list of competitors coming in. We knew he would be one to watch, and he gave us...
Curry's got the bar set pretty high for himself in the finals after blowing away the competition in the first round. So we'll see Mr. Clutch. 35 seconds in the tiebreaker round. A quick release is advantageous. He's got 2. Now has 4. 6. 4 straight hits. A clean rack that time.
He's in the zone right now.
And that makes it 12. That's now 8 straight. Talk about being locked in. Wow. Make that 10 straight. He cannot be stopped.
3 good racks in a row, shooting it well.
So he ends up at 17. And so here we go. Luka Doncic. 35 seconds back on the clock. Pressure's on. Can he beat that score? So we'll see Mr. Clutch. By going first, he can put a lot of the pressure on the guys behind him if he posts a good score.
Some guys would say the three-point contest is just for fun, but you can feel the competitive pressure out here on the floor.
If you look into the eyes of your competitor and you see him nervous, you got it. So you got to stay focused, stay loose, just let it rip.
11, 12.
That's it.
That's 14. Can't cash in on the money ball.
Pick up the pace, young fella.
Up to 15. 16 so far. 17. His 4th in a row. Going too slow here. He needs to dial it up. 2 racks to go. good for 21. 22 points. He's at 23 points. That's his 4th straight bucket. Just 1 rack to go. He's got 25. 26 points for him. Couldn't finish it off, but still put up an impressive number. And 27 points, his final score. What an incredible round. He was absolutely red hot.
Money balls, so critical to knock down.
And so it'll be Stephen Curry here. He had the highest score in the last round. Let's see if he can do it again here in the finals.
And so critical.
His final score for the round is 23 points. And so we wrap up the Mountain Dew three-point contest. Out of all the great marksmen, one stood out from the rest. And this year's champ, Mr. Clutch.
Always so much fun to be a part of this event. Concentrated tension. But now, the relief of victory.
And at the same time, I don't think he's all that surprised. If you look at him, I think there was a quiet confidence coming in, and I'd say this outcome was probably expected.
And so from all of us here at two.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
I'll look at the West All-Stars starting group. They've got Young. Zion Williamson is out there with Butler. And there's Jackson, and it's Doncic in at the point.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And the shot is good.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
Jackson, that's good.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. You want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defense.
It's pretty soft.
A multiple-time MVP. You know, what's really scary is that Giannis feels like he can keep getting better, and more importantly, he does the work to get better.
Now here's Jackson. He has 6. From downtown, and the West hit again from deep.
not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
Antetokounmpo against Jackson. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Pass to LeBron. Clock at 6. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, Willie Green had a few moments to share with me. He was looking over the lineups and he said, "I've never seen such even matchups all my life. The talent on both sides is just insane." I asked him if he had a game plan for tonight, and he told me, "Thought about it, have some ideas, but that's not what this is about. It's a showcase for the best of the best." Guys?
Thank you, David. And the West All-Stars have possession. After the basket by the East All-Stars on the other end. Outside Jackson. Here's the 3. The shot will not fall. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Harden scanning the floor. Now here's LeBron. Embiid with the screen on Young. James finds Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Trains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Jokic. LeBron outside. Embiid trying to break loose. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellent on a